What's up, everyone? Welcome to Tam's Psych Advice. I'm Tamara, and today we're going to put all of our focus on the ISTP. And let's just face it, when you think of an ISTP, you think laid back, not too high, not too low. But I want you to ask yourself this question, ISTPs. What motivates you? What gets you to the top? And if you're not sure how to answer that question, I'm going to answer it for you in this video. So you're going to know what to do. How do top-notch ISTPs think? And if you're one of them, this is really going to resonate with you. And if you're not sure if you're an ISTP or not, and you're really successful, like you're on top of your game, then you're going to resonate. Because top thinking, successful ISTPs, they don't like a loser mentality. They don't like spoiled thinking. ISTP thinks of this as a loser statement. He won't let me shine. They know how to compete. And that's a very SP sensor perceiver quality that they tap into. Gotta earn your spot. It's not given. It's a spoiled brat, which sounds really mean, loser mentality that thinks the opposite. I'm beautiful, I'm handsome. It should just be handed to me because of who I am. I'm popular, I'm fun, I'm a great athlete. That is not how you get to the top. They have to learn how to develop that quality. You look at football players and NBA stars and you think, well, they just have a natural talent. Natural talent has to be paired with hard work, and that's what those ISTPs, which you're going to find a lot of them in the league, that's the mentality that they have. They think that that's spoiled, like it should just be given to me. That's an annoying way of thinking to a top dog ISTP. Steel sharpens steel. You got to flourish. This particular brand of ISTP will ask, what is the subject? What is the goal? What are we trying to accomplish? And whatever that thing is that they're going after, whatever they're passionate about, they're going to have a knowingness about it. They're going to study it. You can't guess it. You can't just think it. In other words, you got to know your stuff. There is an expertise at play in order to rise to the top. They're okay with people winning with them, by the way. Hey, we can all win together. Even if it doesn't work, something that you're going for or that you're passionate about, tomorrow you get back up and you keep trying. You know when something is the right thing. You trust your gut feeling, like, hey, I want to design this tennis shoe, and I just really believe in it. Believe in what you're doing, says the ISTP. If you don't believe in what you're doing, then you haven't figured out the thing that you do best yet. When you feel it and you know it, then no one can tell you anything differently. It's about confidence in what you're passionate about. That's what drives successful ISTPs. They also have a sense of humor that they sneak into conversations. It's not the same boisterousness as their ESTP cousins. Sometimes it can be subtly built into sentences. Humor is a strength of an ISTP. They are fearless and not in an intimidating way. As they mature, they understand bigger concepts. When you have bigger goals and you know where you're going in life, you don't want to deal with putting yourself in nonsense situations, trying to prove how tough you are, for example. Instead, prove yourself by moving ahead and not waste your time with petty disagreements. Proving yourself to people who don't have good intentions in mind, they know that's a waste of energy, like trying to prove to this person that I can beat you up or you don't intimidate me. They're not going to deal in all of that. They're going to go around that. They're going to invest in themselves and the people who do want the best for them. That makes more sense. Top-ranking ISTPs compare themselves to people they look up to. Doing this gives you a higher goal. It sets a higher standard. How can you affect culture, those around you? Set the bar really high. Why not? ISTPs can tap into a natural competitiveness. They always want to test themselves. They want to see if they still got it. They are also very realistic. No one is a superhero, and it's unfair to place unfillable expectations on someone. They know humans are flawed and growing individuals. They believe in humor as a form of leadership. Saying things in humorous ways helps people to deal with things better when you have to add a dose of truth and honesty in it. Can you be inspired by someone's success? An ISTP rising to the top can. That person is successful and I'm inspired. I'll strive to reach those types of accolades too. They're confident enough in themselves to not downgrade others and take people's success to equal their own failure. They are turned off by backwards, envious thinking like that. Oh, they're only successful because they know these people, but they're not really talented. They don't have that mentality. How does that mentality help you rise to the top? How are you helping? What challenges are you giving yourself to elevate? How do you arrive at the top? The ISTP will ask. They want to understand how people get to where they are. Why does someone think the way they do? What is the environment like? How are things set up and structured? What obstacles do some children have that others don't? They can overcome obstacles, and these ISTPs do. They want to know the newest, the latest, the rarest. Do I know everything there is to know about that rock? If it's relevant to where I'm going? Do you want to be a trend or make a difference forever? What is the truth? The ISTP will ask. Be open to change, not change who you are and how you operate. If the landscape changes, you must change with it. Someone can say something to ISTP that inspires them forever. One small thing can set them on the right path. In other words, if you have an ISTP child, you want to let them know when you notice something about them. Hey, you're really smart. Or hey, you figured that out. That was great. That could set them on a new path. They're able to shift, which is challenging to many people. Sometimes they simply need an opportunity and they run with it. They may not be the best or the smartest in certain areas, but they can have the tenacity to climb out of the trenches and accelerate. So ISTPs, let us know in the comments what drives you to success. And if you want to understand ISTPs more, guess what? I'm going to put a link in my description box, my ISTP playlist link, so that you can learn all about ISTPs through my videos. And also, if you are falling in love with an ISTP or you think, wow, I want to get to know that type better, you definitely want to check out my book, Flip the Script on Love by Tamara Hunter Zyon. It's on Amazon right now. And I'm going to teach you how to fall in love with the person of your dreams, how to get there, how to heal. We all need help in that area and support. And so this is my perspective on love. So get that book today. I'll put the link in the description box. And thanks so much for hanging out with me, friends. I'll see you on the next video. Bye.